know, I mean, I look at your work, and I know you did Dark Angel, and by the way, was Jessica Alba cool to work with?
No, she was horrible.
Are you kidding?
No.
No, she was not fun to work with.
I will tell you. I've told this to her face.
Really? Why so? What makes an actor or an actress? What makes them tough to work with?
I love Jess, which I know kind of contradicts what I just said.
But this is no secret, you're saying?
Yeah, no. She was under an immense amount of pressure on that show. She was young. She was in a relationship with
one of the guys, right?
Yep, and that was rocky, and causing some undue stress, I believe, on set. And I was like the new fresh face on the set who wasn't really there in season 1. I came in for 1 episode, but then they wrote me in as a series regular for season 2. And I was just kind of, I was the new kid on the block, and I got picked on by the lead, and she
picked on.
Oh yeah.
Explain. Oh,
I mean, like the worst kind of bickering a brother and sister could do. She had it out for me. She
didn't like you.
I don't know if it wasn't that she didn't like me. She just was like, oh, here's the pretty boy that network brought in for some more window dressing, because that's what we need.
In front of the whole crew.
Yeah.
And you just kind of
very quickly I was like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do?
Jesus.
Yeah. So very quickly I was just like, well, fire with fire.
So you fought back?
So I just was like, oh, looks like we're getting bitch Alba today.
Really?
Everybody hang on to your nuts.
And the crew loved it?
Oh, loved it.
And did she like it?
And then she was like, okay, well now I can just be a dick to him and he'll be a dick to me, and that's how we'll roll.
That's amazing.
And it did build some mutual respect.
So you got along as the time when she was under a lot of pressure. She was kind of bitchy at times.
Yeah.
And eventually you kind of accepted it, but she kind of go, okay, touche, Jensen Ackles.
But we bickered. We bickered like brother and sister. But then there were moments, when her guy was away, she didn't like to. She was like scared of this house that they were renting, and so she asked me to come over and just keep her company.
Ooh.
And so I did.
Provocative.
And I guess it could have been, but I just knew. I was like, no, this is very platonic, very brother sister.
Jesus.
But then
Alba brought me over her house to keep her company. I just don't know.
No, trust me. Looking back, I shake my head at like
Jesus.
Did I miss something there?
Yeah,
was I just tone deaf?
She's like, hey, pretty boy in a nightgown. Hey, pretty boy.
No, she would have kicked me in the nuts if I tried anything.
Right.
Which she was. She's very, very tough little
woman,
little vixen.
Yeah.
But again, like my grandfather died while I was shooting, and she literally just walked into my trailer and just held me for half an hour. All right. So it was that kind of a relationship.
Right.
And again, if she walked in, we'd be all hugs.
Right.
But she didn't make it easy on me.